Why 100 labels fight with SBS is hurting your favorite idols. Breaking K-pop news. 100 label is now feuding with not just one, but two major Korean broadcasting networks, and your favorite idols are paying the price. The management company behind The Boys, Vivi's, and EXO-CBX's Xiumin is locked in battles with both KBS and SBS, severely limiting where these popular idols can perform. The SBS conflict reportedly started over something seemingly minor: Baekhyun's name being left out of Inkigayo's Next Week comeback announcement last September. When 100 label complained and didn't get the response they wanted, they apparently decided to boycott SBS entirely. This explains why Vivi's skipped Inkigayo promotions in November, and why Xiumin won't be performing there despite his March 10th comeback. The Boys fans are especially worried since their third full album drops March 17th, and now two major networks might be off limits. Fans are furious, questioning why artists should suffer over corporate disputes. One frustrated comment reads, "What did Lee Moo-jin do to deserve this? His contract was signed before the CEO switch." The situation raises serious questions about who's really being hurt in this standoff. Is 100 label protecting its artists' interests, or are they sacrificing promotional opportunities over pride? You're currently watching the latest K-pop news report for Monday, March 10th, 2025. Speaking of artists making big moves, let's check out what NJZ has been up to since their departure from Adore. Did NJZ just reveal their first merch since leaving Adore? NJZ just dropped their first merchandise teaser since leaving Adore, and fans are already reaching for their wallets. The group shared an adorable video on their X account, showing off a beaded bracelet that has everyone talking. What makes this bracelet special? Each bead represents a different NJZ member and their signature animal. Haein gets a cute mouse charm, while Minji and Danielle are represented by puppy designs. Haerin and Hani's personalities shine through as cats on this collectible item. This bold move comes right in the middle of NJZ's ongoing court battle with Adore over their exclusive contracts. Despite the legal drama, the girls are clearly moving forward with building their independent brand. Many fans are speculating whether these bracelets will debut at the upcoming 2025 ComplexCon, which will be NJZ's first offline event since leaving their former agency. The timing certainly suggests this might be the case. What's most significant about this merchandise release isn't just the cute design, it's what it represents. Even as they fight for their contractual freedom in court, NJZ is taking control of their identity and maintaining their special connection with fans. What do you think about NJZ's new merchandise? Would you wear this bracelet to show your support during their legal battle? From one group making waves to another, Infinite has just achieved something incredible after 15 years in the industry. How did Infinite break their 15-year album sales record? Infinite just shattered their 15-year sales record, and Dongwoo showed up to a variety show, Commando. The legendary K-pop group has officially sold over 100,000 copies of their latest album, Dangerous, marking their highest sales ever since debuting in 2008. This is huge news for a group 15 years into their career. While most K-pop acts see their popularity peak early, Infinite is proving that true talent ages like fine wine. Their previous bestseller was New Emotions from 2023 with 80,000 copies, but Dangerous blew past that number effortlessly. The music video is also thriving with over 9 million YouTube views. Fans can't get enough of their signature synchronized choreography that earned them the nickname Knife-Like Dancing Idols years ago. What makes this achievement so special is how Infinite has maintained their unique sound while evolving with the times. They've stayed true to their roots while continuously reinventing themselves. In completely unrelated but equally attention-grabbing news, member Dongwoo recently caused a stir by revealing he showed up to a variety show without wearing underwear. This unexpected confession had fans both shocked and amused. What's your favorite track from Infinite's record-breaking album? Do you think they'll continue breaking records with their next release? Speaking of Infinite's Dongwoo, here's a heartwarming and hilarious story about his relationship with his niece. How Infinite Dongwoo's niece only showed him off after IVE appearance. When does a K-pop uncle become cool? Apparently, when he dances with IVE. Infinite's Dongwoo recently shared a hilarious situation with his niece Subin that has fans laughing and swooning. Dongwoo introduced his niece Subin to fans years ago when she was just a baby. Now she's grown into a young girl and, surprise, surprise, a huge IV fan. But here's the kicker. Despite having a famous K-pop idol as her uncle, she only started showing him off after he appeared with IVE's Licio on Inkigayo. Dongwoo revealed that Subin changed her KakaoTalk profile picture to a screenshot of him dancing with Licio, proudly captioning it, "Our uncle danced with IVE's Licio." The before and after conversations are priceless. Before the collaboration, Subin asked Dongwoo, "Do the Ivy Unnies know about your existence?" Dongwoo honestly replied, "I'm not sure." But after seeing them perform together, Subin's tone completely changed. How do the IVE Unnies know about your existence? Why do they know? The shock in her message says it all. This sweet interaction reminds us of the bridge between K-pop generations. Infinite was one of the top boy groups during their prime, but to young fans like Subin, that legacy only becomes real when connected to their current favorites. What family member of yours suddenly became cooler when you discovered their connection to something you love? From established groups to rising stars, let's talk about ILLIT's Wonhee and her jaw-dropping vocal performance. Did ILLIT's Wonhee just deliver the most impressive high note ever? Jaws dropped when ILLIT's Wonhee hit an impossible triple high note completely live at the BAX Volber 6 Festival in Yokohama. No backing track, no vocal support, just pure, raw talent that has the internet going wild. During their performance of Almond Chocolate, Wonhee delivered a vocal moment so extraordinary that audience members immediately pulled their phones to capture it. The clip spread across Twitter within hours, eventually making its way to Korean community forums where netizens couldn't believe what they were hearing. Amazing. So impressive. Wonhee, you're incredible. These are just some of the reactions flooding comment sections as fans and casual listeners alike marvel at her vocal control. Even those who followed her career noted, "Wow, she's improved a lot," highlighting her dedication to perfecting her craft. What makes this moment special isn't just the technical difficulty of hitting 3 consecutive high notes flawlessly. It's the fact that Wonhee did it during a festival performance, where many artists rely on backing tracks for support. Her confidence and execution showcase why ILLIT is quickly becoming known for their authentic performances. While the group performed alongside other popular acts like Wonhee and NJZ, it was Wonhee's standout moment that became the festival's most talked about highlight. Have you ever heard a live vocal performance that completely changed your opinion of an artist? Now, let's shift our attention to a dramatic physical transformation that has TXT fans in awe. How did TXT Beomgyu get so muscular overnight? Fans can't believe it. Have you seen TXT's Beomgyu lately? You might not even recognize him. The once slim and delicate idol has undergone a shocking physical transformation that has the internet buzzing. On March 7, Beomgyu stunned everyone when he appeared with an entirely new physique. The TXT member, known for his slender frame, suddenly showed up with dramatically broadened shoulders and significantly more muscular arms. This wasn't just a slight change. We're talking about a complete body transformation. Fans were completely blindsided by Beomgyu's new muscular build. Nobody saw this coming, and many MOAs admitted they had to look twice to make sure it was actually him. The dramatic change happened during TXT's recent break following their successful tour and promotional activities. The evidence of Beomgyu's hard work quickly went viral, accumulating over 1.1 million views as fans shared their surprise and admiration. Some comments expressed complete shock at how different he looks now. While Beomgyu hasn't revealed his workout secrets yet, it's clear he dedicated serious time and effort to strength training during the group's hiatus. His transformation shows impressive commitment and discipline. What do you think of Beomgyu's new muscular look? Do you prefer his previous slim appearance, or are you loving this stronger version of the TXT member? From physical transformations to emotional ones, BLACKPINK's Jennie recently opened up about her challenging trainee days. Did Jennie sacrifice her entire childhood to become BLACKPINK's superstar? Imagine being 14 years old, watching your closest friends disappear one by one, knowing you could be next. This was BLACKPINK Jennie's reality during her brutal trainee years. After returning from New Zealand at age 14, Jennie endured 6 grueling years as a YG Entertainment trainee. But it wasn't the constant evaluations or intense competition that hurt most. It was losing friends after each assessment. Whenever evaluations happened, friends would leave. And at that age, it was really difficult to accept, Jennie revealed on Jaehyun's YouTube channel. These experiences fundamentally changed how she viewed relationships during crucial developmental years. Instead of learning about friendship and love like normal teenagers, Jennie developed a survival mentality. If that person doesn't make it, then I must. She had to wipe away tears and keep pushing forward whenever friends were eliminated. The pressure was immense, but Jennie's determination never wavered. She had dropped out of school and closed other doors, making debut her only option. "This is the only path for me," she insisted, refusing to consider failure. That stubborn persistence paid off when BLACKPINK debuted in 2016, and Jennie has continued proving herself worthy with her recent solo album, Ruby. But her story raises important questions. What price do young K-pop hopefuls pay for their dreams? Is sacrificing childhood worth the potential rewards? What do you think about the training system after hearing Jennie's story? How IU and Park Bo-gum's new Netflix drama is breaking records. Have you seen what's happening with IU and Park Bo-gum's new Netflix drama? When Life Gives You Tangerines just shattered expectations by dominating Netflix charts across Asia after only 1 day of release. This 1950s Jeju Island romance has already claimed the #1 spot in 4 countries, including South Korea and Singapore, while ranking in the top 5 across most of Asia. Even India has fallen for this nostalgic drama, pushing it to #9 on their charts. What makes this show so special? Beyond the star power of IU playing the rebellious Aesoon and Park Bo-gum as the steadfast Kwon-sik, the drama captures something deeply universal: the youthful experiences of our parents and grandparents. First loves, enduring friendships, and life-changing moments all unfold against the breathtaking backdrop of Jeju's stunning landscapes. The creative team behind this masterpiece includes writer Lim Sang-chun and director Kim Won-seok, who've crafted an authentic experience right down to using Jeju dialect for the Korean title, which warmly translates to "Thank you for your hard work." With veteran actors Moon Sori and Park Hae-joon rounding out the cast, this isn't just another celebrity vehicle. It's a thoughtfully produced period piece that honors Korean heritage while speaking to audiences worldwide. What do you think makes Korean dramas like this resonate so deeply with international viewers? Is it the emotional storytelling, the historical settings, or simply the undeniable chemistry between beloved stars like IU and Park Bo-gum? Why was NCT Jaehyun's Dear.M delayed for 3 years until now? A K-drama starring an NCT member has been kept from Korean TV for 3 whole years, until now. NCT Jaehyun's Dear.M is finally getting its television broadcast after sitting on the shelf since 2021. According to an exclusive report from Spot V, the drama will air on KBS Joy starting April 14, running every Monday and Tuesday at 9:50 p.m. KST. This is huge news for NCTzens, who've waited years to see Jaehyun's acting debut on Korean television. So, why the massive delay? Dear.M was originally set to premiere in February 2021, but was indefinitely postponed when Park Hae-soo, one of the main cast members, faced serious school violence allegations just before the scheduled air date. The drama wasn't completely shelved, though it was released in Japan and internationally through Viki in 2022. But Korean audiences never got to see it, until now. Dear.M follows 4 university students searching for the mysterious author of an anonymous confession posted on their school's forum. Alongside Jaehyun, the drama stars Rojong and Park Hae. While KBS hasn't officially confirmed this report yet, the detailed scheduling information suggests an announcement is coming soon. 3 years is a long time to wait, but do you think the controversy will affect how viewers receive the drama now? Why was President Yoon Suk-yeol suddenly released from prison? South Korea's political landscape was rocked this weekend when impeached President Yoon Suk-yeol walked free from prison after 52 days in custody. The Seoul Central District Court overturned his arrest on purely technical grounds, not because he was found innocent, Yoon was arrested in January following a raid at the presidential palace and was charged with insurrection after issuing a martial law decree last December that threw the country into political chaos. The National Assembly responded by voting to impeach him, suspending him from office. But here's where it gets interesting. Yoon's lawyers successfully argued that the investigative agency that detained him had no legal authority to investigate insurrection charges. The court also ruled that the legal period for his formal arrest had already expired before he was even indicted. Despite his release, Yoon still faces a trial later this year on charges of attempting to impose martial law. If convicted, he could face life imprisonment or potentially even the death penalty. Meanwhile, South Korea's constitutional court is still deciding whether to permanently remove him from office or reinstate him. When Yoon walked out of prison on Saturday, his supporters were there to greet him, waving both South Korean and American flags. Do you think this technical release undermines justice, or is it an important protection of legal rights? Even for controversial figures. That wraps up today's K-pop news report for Monday, March 10th, 2025. Catch you in the next one.